me, and you'll see a world of purely puppet murder. Take some meth, and you'll be in a world of purely puppet murder. The QuvarTV Show does not endorse the taking of meth. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the QuvarTV Show. That's this one. That's me. It's today. Hi. It's happening. I hope you're having a fantastic day, and I hope you don't take any of my advice. That's not true. I have a lot of very good advice, but the problem is it's kind of mixed in with some twisted advice that should not be taken at face value because it's said primarily for the sake of comedy. So you'll have to find the line and figure out what to do. It's time to get friendly. Hello, Penguin. Congratulations on getting the love at first sight. So incredibly fast. You were the winner today. The speed demon, as it were. I hope you're a wonderful, fantastic Tuesday. Pleasure to see you. How's it going? Hello, Uki. Uki Mira. How are you doing, Mira? It's been a minute. I hope you've been having a wonderful, fantastic time. It's a pleasure to see you, as always. How are you doing? It's been a while. It feels like it's been a while, at least. And hello, puppy. ¿Cómo estás? I hope you're having a fantastic Tuesday yourself. It is Tuesday in it, as they say. Atari was a technological marvel that captured the world. A simple but elegant game of two paddles, one ball, and all courage. It birthed a new renaissance, a new zeal for artistry that isn't up burning to this day. Video games. Also, there's this cute penguin lady. She's art, too. Speaking of art, go watch the growth of my sweet, precious baby boy, Puppy. He is amazing as the embodiment of so big and so strong, and I'm so proud of him. An artist that only gets stronger and more unstoppable day by day, cheerful, sweet, and adorable, the only possible description that you can give to him. Love my boy. Are you winning, son? Yes. He is. Always in my heart. I hope you're all having a wonderful day. A better day than I am at the very least. It's been 1 week since you looked at me. Cocked your head to the side and said I'm angry. Were you summoned by meth, puppy? Anyways, it was a very busy day at work. It's looking to be a busy week again, as always. So I'm a little drained as usual. No time to stop. No time to even do my work because I'm too busy working. But that is over and done with. And in the past, I got out of there as quickly as I could. And now I'm here. I've eaten. And we're ready to play some video games, perhaps. You know, I feel like I should be giving updates of my life or something at the start of these streams. Like, hey, here's what's been going on for me. Here's what I've been doing. How are you doing? But I don't do a whole lot. I sleep and eat and work a lot. Plus, I just streamed yesterday, so you all saw that. That already happened. It's really just what it was. What it was, what it is, what it be, what it do. I have finished reading a book. I've been reading books occasionally, and books are good. I enjoy reading. I'm playing video games occasionally on stream. And doing some stuff off stream occasionally. Marvel Snap started a new season. Loki is the character we're getting, and this week starts some new variants that dropped, like the Jeff the land shark has a new variant. It's very pretty, and Ghost Spider has a real cool, radical, nullified variant. I think it's not quite the Venomized one, but it's something like that. It's pretty cool. That's my life. I have played 2 games of that today, though, because I haven't had time for it anywhere else. I did it while I was eating dinner. I also didn't open Star Rail until just now from the time that I played it yesterday. And by just now, I mean like a half hour, an hour ago. Sleepy cuckoo gaming time, a little bit of sleepiness. But this sleepiness will not stop me from murdering all the puppets I need to. And also saving them? I don't know. We kind of helped out this Pup-pets earlier. The puppies. We helped them out. We got glasses for our nice lady Pearl. It kind of glitched a little bit, though. I did go in after the stream last time to verify whether or not I could make it happen, because I heard like there was supposed to be a cutscene of some kind. but it didn't happen for me. So if I go back into that area and just kind of walk up to her mirror, then the cutscene will trigger, so we can do that. Got a little bit of cleanup to do. I don't expect this to be a particularly long stream today, because we just have some cleanup to do. There's like 2 or 3 areas, I believe, that I did not check yet while I was playing last time. I have to go check on Pearl, and I think we're gonna finish the solvent and get into the elevator and head up there. We're nearly at the end of the game, I think, and we'll find out together right now. Oh, wait, what? No, it's fine. Okay, I thought it crashed for a second. Maybe it did. Hello, video game? Are you loading? Loading. There it is. I'm glad you're both comfy and excited. Thank you for being here. It is a blessing to have you. Let's load this single slot. I wonder if this is going to be like other survival horror games where it rates me on my gameplay and speed and saves and stuff, and it'll tell me that I did a bad job because I wandered around a lot. I did a lot of dumb stuff. I've saved more than I should. I've saved way more than I need to. Then again, I've also had times where I've died and had to go trace my steps and go back, find some other things. All right, if we're all getting comfy, if that's what we're doing, I didn't make this decision. You guys did. You guys made this decision by being here. It's a nice, chill, comfy gamer stream. Where is it? Hold on. There we go. Ah! There. This is what you've done. I hope you're satisfied. Hello, Lost Boy. Welcome to the stream. How's it going? Hope you're having a fantastic day. Pleasure to see you. Thank you, puppy. Oopsies. So, we were in here. There's a bunch of stuff in here. But here's not where we're meant to be. Where we're meant to be is back. We need to snap back to reality. Oh, there goes Gravity. Grab Pearl. Tell her that she's got her glasses, just in case she didn't realize it herself. I went the wrong way. That's fine. We'll figure out which direction we're heading in. Is it this way? Hey! Oh, fucking shit. Did I just die? Oh no, he pushed me out the door. This game's a little goofy sometimes. The balancing of the way things happen is a little odd occasionally. I don't remember what buttons to hit. You got fucked over immediately. Yeah, in some of the people that have talked about this game, I've heard them mention the fact that, like, you will enter a room and there will be an enemy there, like, immediately to attack you sometimes. It's a little unfortunate, but we can manage. Leave me alone, friend. Rocky Leonard. Easy peasy. It still kind of throws me off, too. There's, like, no atmospheric music in this game at all. It's just the sounds of footsteps and occasionally the chitter-chatter, which is probably why there's no music, is generally you'll be in a room where there's a bunch of puppets talking, and they kind of overlap each other, and that creates the atmospheric ambiance of the game. But it does create situations sometimes where you're just wandering around and it's just really quiet. And you can hear yourself think it's horrible. I hate listening to my internal monologue. It's actually relatively quiet. Not really. Okay, I think a lot. This is known. It never stops moving, but like the gathering them and like expressing them in a meaningful and understandable manner is difficult. Generally what I end up doing in most cases is just rambling until I stop rambling. Fuck you.
Oh boy.
I meant to do that. I was trying to skirt around her. I have so much ammunition. I don't know why I'm being so cautious about this. Oh, it's a Leonard now. It was a... I'm forgetting their names now. Norman? Norman. Norman's my favorite. I can't believe I forgot. 2, 3, 4. Oh, only 4. Nice. Hey, Pearl. Not you. She just like spin around like a top. Like a fucking Beyblade. Hey there, Pearl. What's up, girl? You happy you got your eyeballs back now?
That's a good girl. There we go. See, nice and calm. It's been a long time since you saw yourself, huh?
Yeah, but that was pretty tough, huh? Don't worry. We all lose track of ourselves every once in a while.
Look in the mirror.
You're a beautiful girl. Your big old floppy mouth. Alright. We have helped Pearl. Big worm baby. She's a bird. She's a bird. Look at her. Look at her fucking bird toes. She's like a big old paper mache. Pinata. Gonna beat her down.
I need to heal. I have a bunch of grenades, too. There we go. I got this. I have 991 shots for this. I don't know why I'm not using this all the time. It's because I'm the sort of man who has played a lot of both JRPGs and survival horror games. So I have been absolutely ruined and intend to save resources all the time, even if I don't need to. There's gonna be a guy around here. He's not. I lied. There was a guy in here. There were many guys in here before. See, that took 30 shots for that dude. Fuck it, let's tape him up. He doesn't really cause me too much grief or trouble. Like, it's fine. It doesn't... It's not difficult. But I don't want to deal with him. I just want to leave him be. Especially if he takes that many shots. Because the number of shots that it takes to take somebody out is randomized. There's no consistency. No rhyme or reason. Alright, I think there's 2 places here. We've not been in the music studio. I believe we have the key for that, though. Yes? Yes. So we can go in the music studio, and then I believe there's a room downstairs that we were not in. After I ended the previous stream, because everybody knows streamer brain is an incredibly powerful and dangerous curse that we are all burdened by. So at the end of last year, I was like, I don't remember where I'm going or where I'm supposed to go. So because of that, I took some time afterwards to pop the game back open. That's how I found out Pearl worked that way. And I checked the map again to verify where I might need to go. This music studio is brand spanking new. Got another magazine, which we definitely need. We don't have enough of those. Oh, look at that mug! Cute. A big old bonk hammer. I'd take one. So they must have a bit in their lore about how they also have sang a bunch of beautiful songs like Rainbow Connection. Give me that token. Aha!
Market survey. Thursday, February 19th, 1981. MFN Studios Market Survey. In recent years, television viewership has surged, and television programming has multiplied and diversified, as broadcasters scramble to capitalize on a rapidly growing audience. New favorites like Crime City and Drama Daily have grown quickly in popularity, as the war generation ages and their children, beginning to enter the ranks of adulthood, imitate their parents' viewing habits. In the same period, however, My Friendly Neighborhood's ratings have plummeted. While surveys suggest that the show is as popular as ever with the under-6 crowd, the new generation of parents is less and less interested in showing it to their children, preferring, instead, more mainstream offerings like Dinosaur Mayhem. This has prompted the City Network Broadcasting Group to put pressure on MFN Studios to reimagine the core principles of its series. How'd they reimagine it?
with murder? Hey, here's the Friendly Neighborhood theme song. All your friends here to learn and play, so come down, you know the way. Come on and learn with us today. It's always so fun in the friendly neighborhood. Doesn't matter what happened yesterday. Take all those worries and throw them away. Gonna have a good time, gonna have a blast. Let's get out and make this day last. So drop on by and don't be shy. Come on, we all are waiting for you. So come to where your family, for you and me, the friendly neighborhood. I'm sure that's how it's meant to be saying. I know how to read sheet music. I'm actually a master at it. It's one of the things I'm best at. I have several degrees in sheet music reading. You'd think that one would be enough, but no, I'm just really good at it. I had to get more. Can I? Would I? Would you? Perfect. Yeah, you can't jump at all. You have very limited movement ability. Ooh, trumpet polish. We need that. We need that to dissolve our jam. My absolute jam. That chair will not move. I'll take the magazine too. Is that it? Is that everything? Alright, we did it. Music studio complete. Amazing, isn't it? Where'd that other door... The rear staircase. Oh, it's back over here. It's just blocked off by a bunch of shit. One more time, for good measure. Make sure we remember that. And now we gotta find the elevator. Down, 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 down. Which I think is right here anyways. Down, down, down. And we'll see where this takes us. Then we gotta go back to the hedge maze.
Sometimes we would swap our arms, and we would swap our legs. One by one, each piece
Oh yeah,
would
this dude.
swap.
You can't even jump down manually. You have to hit the button to jump down. Can I like Mario him? Nope. I have no ability to Mario him. He just grabs me and hurts me right away. Here we go. This is the other door I've not been in yet.
Uh-oh. If wet, don't walk.
That's what my mom always told me. I have no reflection. I do not exist in this space. I'm a vampire. Oh. Hey, Norman. Toilet? Nope. Toilet? Wait. Nope. Never mind. Nothing in the toilet.
Sitting on a toilet. Oh!
That's our last film. I pooped here first. No, I did. This toilet... Oh, I forgot I can spin everything. Look how tiny my hands look. Look how thin my wrists are. They could snap at any second. You have no idea. It's incredibly dangerous for me to use anything in my hands. No room in the toolbox for this? What if I use that and do that? How about now? Pump piece. Oh, oh, that's for our boy Ray. He needed some shit, if I recall correctly. And perhaps I'm just the man to give him shit. Which path was that? Oh, I did not finish clearing out this area, apparently. There's still some stuff in here. But where? It's so dark. And I have no flashlight. I have no flashlight, and I must scream. Hello? Ah, hello? Like zoinks. School. Perhaps. Yeah, I can't crouch either, can I? Aha! I was blind, but now I see! And I have all the ammunition in the world. I may as well just shoot everything I see now. This is a good lesson to take into the real world.
The mail comes every day. I look out the window, waiting for the moment it appears. And then when it does,
So to get over there,
I see what I got. Sometimes it gets a little
I'm here. I can go that way.
I always open it immediately. My favorite new pair of socks? I got it in the mail. A letter from a dear old friend.
I got it in the mail.
And a sort of best
Crime. I know you like the idea of crime, but, you know, I guess we don't need to go into this again. Yeah, of course, yes. Crimes, yes, absolutely crimes. You surely would do a crime, wouldn't you? You stole my boat, you bastard. Do I have to take the long way around? I go that way, up, left, right. Stage 2 goes over there. I think I go in from the, Oops, this door means nothing to me. I have to go all the way back. Take the long way home. Up here. Hello, Angel. Welcome, welcome. How's it going? Very wonderful Tuesday, innit? Welcome to the stream. I'm doing relatively well. I'm a little tired. Work was very exhausting today, and it's only the first day of the week, really, because it was Labor Day for America. But I'm getting through it and playing some video games to wind down the evening here. We're going to finish up these puppet murders and see where it takes us. How are you doing? Welcome to the stream. Hello. Oh, right. I gotta go upstairs, too. There's a couple things I gotta do. So if I take it... up this way? Does that get it working suck? Yeah. Yeah, it's unfortunate. It's a necessary evil. Money makes the world go round. But still it can be rather exhausting. Hardly have time to sit down. How far in the game are you? I'm nearly completed with it, I think. We're just doing some cleanup of rooms that I hadn't finished before.
Sure is lonely these days, huh? Oh,
Hello,
maybe
Norman.
I can talk to my echo.
I'm making a solvent in the hedge maze area for getting rid of some jam on an elevator. So, all things considered, I think I'm pretty much done. I don't know how much more it's going to be. There's not any large areas aside from the hotel. Hey there, Magoobliet. I forget your name. What is it? Goblet? Goblin? Oh, you like this film, huh? The other ones aren't good enough for you? You want the war? Is that what you want?
Is
Oh.
she depressed?
Look at her. She loves the war. Let's go check on her. What do you mean there's still something in here I haven't grabbed? Why is it red up here? What am I missing? What are you hiding from me? A big hugger. She just loves hugs. So much. The biggest. The biggest, best, and brightest hugs in the world. How did I miss that all this time? That's not even it. What else am I missing? Hold on. Hello? Spooky music. It's not that spooky, is it? It's just a nice, calming, relaxing, sort of operatic type of thing. What have you taken from me? Small things are easy to miss, yeah. It's probably like a token somewhere. I'm just blind, can't see. Hello? Hello? Some eggs and bacon. Wakey, wakey, eggs and bakey. Ah, hola, batata. ¿Cómo estás? Bienvenido. Yeah. Huh. Ha. There we go. Nailed it. I'll be your wonderful, fantastic day. Pleasure to see you, as always. A shining spirit, sparkling eyes, a brilliant soul to mesmerize. Her heart glows, her presence shows the world there is light in each and every night. Guardian of dreams, bringing them to life with each stroke of her pen, each musical vibe, each smile, each cheer, each moment she's here. The sweetest of potatoes, apple in my eye. La amaras para siempre. It's following time. I know how to read that. It's fine. Consuming potato family right now. Nice. Love that for you. I could go for some fries or something. That'd be decent. Muchas gracias. De nada. I hope you're a wonderful day. Hope it's treating you well with kindness. The fuck? Where the fuck are you? You know, it's not like I need it. I don't need it. But the fact that I know there's something here... It's terrible. How could they do this to me? What am I missing? What am I missing? I got that. Sweet potato cupcake? Oh, that sounds really tasty. That sounds really good. Absolutely love that for you. I love seeing other people's models like yours. Well, thank you. I'm glad you enjoyed. If you hit the exclamation point chibi command, you can see the lovely people who helped put this together. But I'm glad you enjoy my model. It's very sweet of you. Tired? I'm finally home, ready to rest. Well, welcome home. Welcome home, welcome home, welcome home. I hope that you are get some good rest for the rest of the evening. Congratulations, you made it through another Tuesday. Proud of you. Get that rest. Rest is very important. I'm doing well. I also had a very long day at work. Very draining and exhausting, so it's good to be back here and playing some video games for a little bit now. And getting lost in this room, trying to find the one thing that I do not have, wherever it is, somewhere. Maybe it just doesn't even exist. Maybe it's a lie. But otherwise, I'm doing well. Thank you for the hearts. And hey, Ash, welcome to the stream. How's it going? Happy Tuesday. How you doing? Heck, work. I know, right? It's terrible. Who created it? Who invented it? It wasn't me. I surely didn't sign off on it. Have you ever lovely time gaming? It is good. It's good to be back. I've gotten a lot of gaming in the last few days, and it's been an absolute thrill. But I'm still in a dream. Snake Eater. Quit crying! If you're gonna cry, at least tell me where the item I'm missing is. Because it seems like there's nothing. Unless I'm totally blind, which is possible. I will not deny. So wait, once you... Once you've picked it up, the inspection goes away, I think. So did it, like, glitch out? Is there supposed to be something here that's not here? Because that other area I inspected earlier is just gone now. So let's just click all over. Fight work. Get the knife! Get done with classes, work on some school assignments. Wonderful and fantastic, and also not that, but congratulations, you're doing well. Hopefully your school assignments treat you with kindness, and it goes pretty well for you. Not too much difficulty. Gracias. Oops. I've locked the blanket onto me. The blanket will never come off now. We are staying cozy for... Peta 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 peta. Peta 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 peta. Peta 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 peta. Pata 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 pata. Goodbye, hand. Thank you for the pata patas, batata. The pata 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 pata. I'm not doing it again. You can't get me that way. Every time. It's here somewhere. Looks like it's missing. Yeah, I think there should be something here that's just not here, so it's glitched out. Ah! Who did it? Did that make it spawn? I can't believe somebody threw a grenade at me like that. That's ridiculous. How horrible. Shut up.
Sometimes we would swap our arms.
Thank you for the face, Patata. No. It's a done. I'm not doing it. It's intoxicating. The ability to sit there and say it over and over and stumble over it is intoxicating. It's the same thing that happened with trying to say the Necronomicon. I can't help it. It's like you think of a combination of words that works together, and then you just gotta keep going. You can't stop. Hey there, girl. How you doing? I could cry 3 times as strong as you.
Life can get you down sometimes, huh?
Yeah, I guess it sucks, doesn't it?
First time I ever saw a movie as a kid, there was this scene of a man riding into this big blazing sunset, and I remember when it came up, it just caught me. I don't know if it was the plot or the music or what, but my heart just suddenly leapt, like I had just heard an old friend calling my name. And I sort of forgot myself and turned around, thinking someone was behind me. But all I saw was a little star of light coming from the projection booth. No one else turned around. They all were just focused on the screen. But it felt so real, so solid. Never knew what to make of that. And eventually I forgot about it. I guess during the war I got distracted. But it just came back to me now.
That's really lovely. What a beautiful, heartfelt moment shared with this creature. Goblet, that's her name. You feeling okay? That a girl. This is sweet. It is. That was actually a really heartfelt moment. That might have been one of the best scenes in the game, actually. Because there's not a whole lot of, like, character acting scenes in a way, but that was a good one. It was a simple little monologue of a beautiful moment in time. Yeah. Get my little tiny baby wrists in action here. Because I can definitely relate to that. There are plenty of times when I'm reading something, watching something, playing something where a small moment that shouldn't make me as emotional as it does just really gets me. It just strikes home in the right way. Where the way the music plays, or the way that somebody acts or moves, or their facial expressions, or just the way it describes an event, or even just the way it's implied, just really, really touches me. And after the sweet screen makes it more sweet. Yeah. What's more sweet than striking somebody with a wrench? Hey, if you can dodge a wrench, you can dodge a ball. You know? I think we can all relate to that. No, sorry, let me scale it back. Let me say something else. There's a reason they call it a heart-wrenching scene. All right, that's it. I think that's my moment. I think this is it. We're done here. There's nothing I can do to top that. It's all over now. That's the end of my career here. we've peaked and we are all completed. So congratulations on seeing the end of the QuvarTV show. I hope you enjoyed your stay here. I hope that you got what you needed out of this. I'll never see you again. It's time for me to go march into that sunset over there and just say farewell forever and always. Goodbye, everybody. Bow, bow, bow.
Urban Boy 7323232. Somebody's game.
I was incorrect. It turns out I still have video games to play and other things that I can do. So we're going to be coming back to this, and we're going to be playing some more video games here. My apologies for misinterpreting the moment. It's just one of those things where, you know, you can't always tell exactly what people mean when they say things. Like somebody says heart-wrenching, you think that it's like meant to be something more than what it is. What it actually is just a simple, silly pun, and then you're over from there. Thank you. I'm glad you enjoyed that. Oh yeah, there's like a pattern to this, isn't there? It's been so long. Red for 1 to 2 seconds. Did I write all this down? I don't know if I did. I have notes from video games all over. Many notes from when I played Homebody. That was great. Thanks. You too. Red for 1 to 2. Green for 1 to 2. Blue for 3 to 4. Green for 2 to 3. All right, the final solution. Here we go. Let's try that again. Is it even... Like, there's no feedback here on whether or not it's doing it right. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Do I need to, like, turn something on here? Oh, the water. Yeah, the water. There's supposed to be water, too. Turn on the water using the tap. Yeah. I know. Shut up. I'm a genius. Here we go. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. I'm a genius. I did it. I got the jam solvent. Hashtag first try. Everything's fine. They call it hydration. Alright, we still gotta go downstairs, though, to the deep, dark depths through this elevator here to go take care of Ray. Don't laugh at me, puppy. Don't you laugh at me. It's not funny. It's not funny. Stop it. I'm just a little guy. You wouldn't laugh at a little guy on his birthday, would you? You wouldn't.
Sleeping can be the best part of
Go back over this way. Thank you, Batata. Gracias. Hello? Back up! Yeah, I have 900 bullets. I don't know why I'm not just shooting everything all the time. Like, if you have bullets, you may as well shoot things. Bye. I didn't even need to shoot him. He didn't even notice me. I did it for the pleasure of it. Dark Urge. Pew Pew is fun. It is pretty decent. Simple but effective.
Hey there, Ray. I got your plug for you. You ready for this? Check it out. You hit that, spin the wheel, make a deal. Go wash this all out. Look at the trash. Trash go away, trash go home. How about that, Ray? How about that? How do you feel about that?
What do
Yeah.
you want?
Fix.
Yeah, I fixed it.
Wow. Fix.
I just look when you've got a problem, you can't just clam up and start hitting everything with a wrench. That won't fix anything.
Oh shit, I should have done this scene earlier. Then I would have understood how to take care of Goblet.
Good.
Well,
So he's like really long, right? Is he like a centipede or something? Is there an end to Ray? Does he just go forever? Why are their mouths always so floppy? Fucking Muppets. Centipede? Ooh, whoa. Excuse me, did somebody say? Nailed it. I'm a genius. Long, long man! Truly, truly the long, long man. He's the longest man in the world. Oh, I made it to 899. Have you still 100 alphabets? Have you ever seen 100 alphabets like this? You wouldn't believe it, but it's true. It can happen. I thought he was doing the exercise! Sorry, he said the magic word. That's today's magic word! Exercise! Bang, bang, bang! Dance, motherfucker! You must understand, exercise is incredibly important to stay healthy and happy. Hey, mouse. Oh. You can shoot the meese. They just get right back up, though. What types of games do you play? A cool variety of video games. All different kinds and flavors. Whatever you like, I probably want to taste it someday myself. Though primarily, I would say I play horror games, survival horror games, turn-based RPGs, first-person shooters, puzzle games, I don't know, things like that. If you scroll through my my highlights section, you'll see all of the games that I've played throughout my entire career here on twitch.gov. I do really like a lot of video games. I don't have anywhere near the time to play all the ones that I enjoy, but I love a lot of video games. So like right now I'm playing Baldur's Gate 3 with a Dark Urge playthrough. I'm finishing this up here. I'm probably going to be playing some short games in between, but Baldur's Gate 3 is going to be a big one for a while. I have to get back to Elden Ring at some point because I haven't played that for a while. I got Pokemon Scarlet Nuzlocke that I'm nearly finished with. I'm just waiting for one thing to be completed before I finish that off. I do things that are not video games as well. I'll read on stream sometimes, including my own works or other works. I do a lot of hashtag karaoke, but I'm not a hashtag karaoke streamer. Love a lot of games too. Nice. There's just so many good styles out there. Why stop at one? Like, I got a lot of ideas. I got a lot of video games I want to play. We're going to be fitting some quick short ones in occasionally. Probably go to the clip show at some point as well. The clip show is just a show in which we review all the clips that exists for my channel. We'll add that at some point. Billiam Overdrive. That's right. You're damn right. Billiam Overdrive. One day, someday soon. It will happen again. RPG, horror games the most. Got a soft spot for them. Yeah, it's totally valid. Wait, when you say RPG horror games, do you mean RPG and horror games or RPG horror games? Like, are you talking like the Witch's House stuff? Soma? Soma's pretty neat. I should play Soma on stream someday. Let's spread the chemical on there.
Finally, let's get this done.
Easy. Both? Nice. Because, yeah, I've actually not played Soma, but back in the day, I did watch the two best friends play Soma, and it was a fascinating game. I'd love to play that again at some point, and play that again, I mean, play that at some point. I played Bioshock 1 on stream. I do intend to play Bioshock 2 and Infinite at some point as well. There's just so many video games that exist out there, and I don't have anywhere near the time to play all of them. Well, we're going up. We're going all the way up. Love Soma. It's really neat. It's really fascinating. RPG and RPG horror games. Nice. Reflection, Part 1. I wander the dark streets of the city alone. The neighborhood is deserted, ripped apart by corporations converging on it like vultures picking at a corpse. The crumbling buildings, the shattered glass glinting on the cracked pavement, the sagging car leaning on its flat tire, make it look like a combat zone has blossomed here in the heart of the city. The comic glow of a traffic light gives everything an ethereal, dreamlike quality. I count lines of windows with their curtains pulled, each hiding someone in a dark apartment watching TV alone. An aching terror gnaws at the roots of my bowels. I feel like I'm teetering on the edge of a black pit, about to plunge into the void and be lost forever. I'm alone. Even here, in the heart of the city, I'm vastly, eternally alone. Alright, cool, thanks. This game has all the things I look for in a game. Well, not all. It's got a lot of neat stuff to it. It's got a interesting premise. It's got the survival horror elements of it. Personally, I think it's a fun game, and I'm enjoying it. It could be a little tightened up, in my estimations, because it's a little loose in some ways. Like the randomization of what happens. You know, I didn't save before coming up here. I don't know if there's a save room up here. Like the randomness of how many shots it takes to kill something, the simplicity of the combat, and the area traversal leave a little bit to be desired. The enemy variety is a little questionable, but the aesthetic and the story all kind of make up for it. It's a good time. I'm enjoying it. I don't know if there's a save room down here. I should just go back out here. So certainly not in my upper echelon of the games, but it's got a lot of good stuff to it. VAs are great too. VA does a pretty good job, yeah. They're all pretty rad. I enjoy the puppet speech, and I think that having our good friend Gordon here just be like a sort of swanky New Yorker kind of guy who's just trying to get his job done. I just really don't want to lose my job, so, like, you know, gotta take care of these puppets, I guess. Don't drop those pizzas, or I'll drop this hammer down your skull, am I right? You know, I was wondering if I could just escape my car before. It didn't work. But this time it looks like I might be able to.
The battery's
Okay.
dead.
Is this because I left my hazard lights on? I did leave the hazard lights on. Oops. Oopsie doodles. It's neat that they have a little bit of a dialogue for that. Oh yeah, because I guess time has been passing. It's nighttime now. It was like afternoon when we first came here. Neat. Well, back up we go. But that's a really cool small touch they didn't have to think about. Like, I don't know if that's the reason that happened, but I did leave my hazard lights flashing that entire time. So the battery died because of that. It's pretty neat. I've seen time pass. It's really cool. We can see the progression of things happening. What's with all these crayons? It's a cardboard room. It's kind of neat. Music leaves a little to be desired. Elmo's World! I don't need all these items. I have plenty. Hello? Oh.
That music's gonna drive me crazy.
I know, it seems alright to me. There's a puzzle there. Hello, friend. He doesn't give one shit. He doesn't give one single shit. So just keep playing. Time passes. The days disappear behind us. And he just keeps playing.
It's locked. Okay, sure. Episode 478, script. Interior, Arnold's imagination penthouse, evening. When Ricky enters, Arnold's penthouse is in utter chaos. Furniture is lying upside down, cardboard sheets are pulled off the wall, art is lying on the floor. Arnold is in the corner, digging around inside his chest.
Arnold, what's going on? Are you looking for something?
Arnold looks up. Cat!
You've lost your cat? Have you looked everywhere for her?
Yes!
Have you looked in the kitchen? The bedroom? The patio?
Arnold nods. He waddles over to the piano and holds out a sheet of music to Ricky. I wrote song!
I see. I take it you want me to sing this?
As a reply, Arnold begins to play the piano. Ricky sings the song. Song, Lament for Cat.
My cat is gone. I am sad. Where are you, cat? Cat, 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 cat. Cat, cat, cat. You are not in your bed.
What a beautiful song. It's so heartfelt. You can feel all the emotions in it. A puzzle in his puzzle game? Who would have thought? I mean, yeah, there's actually not usually full-on puzzles in puzzle games, or not often at least. Are Arnold and Pearl, like, are they like, you know, that's Ray, never mind, that's not Arnold, that's Ray. He's got the wrench. I was gonna say, are they fucking? Oh. No, of course not. It's out of pop. Some pop with a cardboard can. Is there actually like pop in it? Lock from the other side, okay. Looks like we have some more puzzles to finish before we end our time here. You sing so beautifully. Seems like it's not activated. I'm a fan of the artist they went with in the game. There's some pretty neat stuff. Some pretty neat aesthetics. Like, all the actual art pieces are pretty cool. They're fun. I don't know if that's supposed to be like a hint to something. Means nothing to me right now, at least. Spelling. Spelling can be tough sometimes. You're doing great. No worries, Angel. It's locked. Shit's locked.
Real looker here. Mommy must be proud.
Why am I being such a cockhead making fun of him? He looks beautiful. Give me that tape. I'll use it for something, I'm sure. Giant crayon.
Oh, it's the penthouse map. Nice. I like how this is just all scribbles. There's more to be gleaned in here, of course, because that's locked. And in here. You can hear us singing all the way in here. What's he got? Games? Switch game. Let's go. Light switch on. Yeah, we did it. Light switch off. Cool. Do it again.
Yeah! I'm playing video games, Ma! Look, Ma! I'm amazing! I can make it to the esports finals!
Alright, what about this one? Jump game?
Yeah! 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 It's like QWOP!
It's a really cute game. This one needs stuff. Car game. Oh, ready? Are you ready? You're not ready for this. Whoa! Yeah, that's right. Now, whoa! Watch out. Okay. Whoa! Dodge him. Dodge him again. I'm killing it out here. Some real close calls, but I made it work. Does he got some pictures? Oh, it's Norman and Junebug, I believe that one is. Or is that? Yeah, I think that's Junebug, maybe. There's Ricky on his birthday. MFN, top of the tower. Oh, it's Goblet. Cute. Want some documents?
Where are my socks? Fish, 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 fish.
Lucy?
To do. Find my cat.
I wonder where his cat is.
Hi, how are you?
I'm doing good, thanks. I appreciate you asking. I hope you're having a wonderful day, too. Let's log in. A. Open the door. Get on the floor.
Sounded like that came from the other room.
Aha. And B. Oh, I'm doing great. We've done it. We've solved the puzzle. Mystery complete. Oh, he's got a race car bed. Oh, shit. Fuck yeah, Arnold. And there's a picture of his cat with its 3 eyes. Chair there just in case. Something could be placed here. I got nothing to be placed there. But something could be at some point. Pills? Grabbing pills? Arnold. Something could be placed here. Okay. Bacon. Microwave. The stovetop. I don't have any of the pieces I need for this. Why'd you put the leek in the knife drawer?
I was never good at cooking.
Milk crate become cheese. Cheese knife become banana. To cook or not to cook? That is the question. It's something just like that. 5 seconds with everything. Alright, all of this means nothing to me right now. Tomato cans, milk. And a candy bar. I'm gonna eat another candy bar. So I can grab that candy bar. Oh, there's the knife. Okay, okay. So we gotta get cooking at some point. I gotta make room in my inventory. I'm carrying too much shit. Fuck off. It's not your time. I'm here for this book. My Art by Arnold. 1, 2. He drew a cute little... Is that like a fox or a horse? I'm not really sure, but it's cute. 3, 4. He drew all this stuff himself. A nice still life. What an artist. What an absolute hero. He's done so much. So much for humanity, truly. It's kind of falling apart in here, though. No room in the toolbox. Gotta grab the key. Think of it to straighten up and wiggle. They call gamer juice, not labor juice. It's fucking right. Thanks to the gamer juice. Gamer. So fast. And some stretchies. Big stretch. Thank you for keeping me healthy. I appreciate it. This can be discarded. Is there still something that... Still something to open with a green triangle key? That's wild. Can't believe it. What else does the... Because I'm pretty sure everywhere else is finished, I thought. So we've cleared out all the other areas, basically.
Welcome, welcome.
Back off! Alright. What do we got in here? Nothing. Oh, here. Puzzle piece. And this one? Shells. Thanks. Who needs shells, though? I have a Gatling gun. I go bang, pow, boom. There's a key slot. I understand. There's a lot going on in this area. It's a small area, but we'll figure it out. So let's go cook now. No, I can grab the key. Let's grab the key, and then we can cook. Perhaps.
I learned my numbers when I was a kid. Here, let me show you how I learned. Hold your hands up in the air. Now bring them down in front of your face. See? That's 2 hands. Now take one of your hands, put it into your mouth, and swallow as hard as you can.
I gotta
Now
cook
you
a key
have
first.
one hand inside.
Cookie! But not in that way. Wait, is it in here? Yeah, here's the kitchen. Alright, so first we need to make some cheese. Maybe. Cheese and knife makes banana. We need a banana for the door. 5 seconds. So. Milk goes in microwave. This is how you make cheese. Put the milk in the microwave, you'll get all the cheese you ever need. Done! Cute. No room in toolbox. Bam. Bam. That'll do for now. Thank you. Thank you for your microwave cheese. Cheese plus knife. Knife makes banana. Tomato plus knife equals ketchup. There's so much space these things take up. Let's do this. There. That tomato. That's exactly how ketchup was made. Ketchup in the microwave makes hot sauce? Oh, hello, Shah! Have you a wonderful, fantastic day? I mean, D&Ds can't talk much, so have fun, gamers. Oh, absolutely. Have you a wonderful time at D&D, then. Take care, kick ass, do whatever you gotta do. Thank you for stopping by. It's appreciated. Cans on stove. Do not look at for 20 seconds. You know, they say a watch pot will never boil. Yeah. Grab these cans. On the stove. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Hwah. It worked. Science. Now put it in here. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I made a key. You know, it's just how cooking goes. You cookie. You cook with key? Cook with the key? Cook with the key?
Liliana. I've been Liliana since before I knew I was Liliana.
Cook with the
Did
key.
you
There we
know
go.
My mother was also
1 step, 2 step. Red step, blue step. And we're nailing it. There's something in a drawer in here. A token as well. Now is it green? Nice. And what are we missing in this other room? Is this a locked chest? Nice.
Give me these things. Oh man, we're nailing it. We're so fast and so cool and so strong. Jump down. Put that puzzle piece in there. I only have one, right? Yeah. I only need one. Get in here. Got that puzzle piece. Still some use for it. Got everything in here now. Can't even walk through there yet. Oh yeah, it was locked from the other side. That's why I didn't walk through there. Have that one.
What do you do when you get upset?
We got everything in
Let it get
here.
you down? Let me tell you about the time that my friend
there's
Liliana
this.
got me all upset about her. First,
Oh, secret door. You know, if I made my own cardboard house, I would also have a secret door in it. Arnold is me, for real, as they say. For real? For real? For real. That hallway means nothing to me. Well, here I go murdering again. Easy peasy. Lemon squeezy. I got all the tape I could possibly ever need, too. Fuck it, we'll tape them all up. Why does it sound like there's 1,000 people in here swimming? That's one of the joys of getting towards the end of a game like this. You know that you have the resources now, so you may as well just blast through it. It's a struggle through the early stages, so you can kick ass later on. Oh, I know how this goes. Yeah, easy. 1, 2, 3. 4, 5. Something like that. I might have to go back and read the book again. I bet I was pretty close, though. I bet I was pretty close, considering I read the book once and wasn't paying too close of attention to it. You're all probably very impressed with me for getting close on that. I understand.
Box office report. The City Tribune, Saturday, January 1st, 1983. Box office report. A Puppet's Winter Song, the 8th film in the My Friendly Neighborhood franchise, opened over the holiday weekend to an underwhelming $1.4 million box office, signaling that the film will fall far short of recovering its $25 million budget. Wow. Wow, good. Wow, good. Wow, good. Wow, good. I know. I'm so cool, and I can tell. I can taste the sincerity. I can taste it. It's delicious. There's so much genuine sincerity and adoration in that statement. I just... it's like dessert. Fuck you. Fuck you too. Alright. Unlock this door. Go back to the book. We'll see just how close I was.
It's in the study. Right here. See, just like I said. Shapes 1. Fox 2. Blocks 3. Tic-tac-toe 4. Still life 5. I think I hit one extra one. I think that's what happened. See, I had it. I just might have hit an extra one. I'm amazing. Shut up. You don't know me. You're not even my real dad. I'll just loop back around and do it again, but this time with more gusto.
I'm George. I'm your friend.
Hi, George. I'm Gordon. I'm here to fix the antenna. They call me the Antenna Man. Mantenna for short.
Nope. Nope, leave me alone. Your voices are echoing in this massive chamber. Alright. So, one more time. Shapes. Fox. Blocks. Tic-tac-toe. Still life. Yeah, I think I hit this one when I didn't need to because I remembered seeing it on the wall. But look at me. Look at me! I'm fucking incredible. I'm fucking amazing! I cannot be defeated by simple puzzles and games. More complex puzzles? Those might fuck me up. Puzzles like this? Easy. Easy peasy. I haven't even saved yet. Hey, Arnold.
If you didn't stop banging on the piano like that, my ears were gonna start bleeding.
Play duet.
No.
Play duet.
I can't read music.
Get off me, you...
Oh, jeez.
Okay.
Play it. Play it, Gordon. What do you mean you don't know how to play music? This is like a horrifying freak version of Elmo.
Great. Sounds good, buddy. I'm gonna go now, okay?
Nice work, Arnold. Do you not have legs? Poor thing. Oh, we're going all the way up. Maybe I should have saved before going up here. Wonder if it's even an option now. Can I go back down? Well, I presume this is the end then. Oh, he just disappeared. Nope, he's still there. Hey there, Arnold. Say hello to your mother for me. He doesn't care. Alright, what do we got? Lock with an electric latch. Cancellation notice. July 15th, 1983. Mr. Gerswald, we are writing to inform you that, effective immediately, the show My Friendly Neighborhood has been cancelled, and the production company MFN Studios has been dissolved. All assets and equipment, including Puppets performers and the studio lot, remain the property of the City Network Broadcasting Group. All employees have until close of business on Friday, July 22nd, to vacate the premises. Respectfully, Lawrence Blacksoul, Vice President of Programming, City Network Broadcasting Group. See, this is really subtle, because his last name is Blacksoul, because his soul is black and corrupt. Whoa. Evil.
Fine. Guess I'll go out and do it myself.
Fine. I'll go out on the roof then if that's what you want. Hello? Is there anybody up here? Is it just me? Guess I just gotta climb. Wow, his arms. His arms are insane. No wonder this man fits in with the puppets. There's just something not right about this boy. That's parking garage.
dull, lifeless city. Stroman and Kautzer, of course. Giant emergency room. The Nebuzaradan. Commerce Crest. I'm still in a dream, Snake Eater. Hey, music's playing. After all this time, we're finally approaching the end. It really is Snake Eater, isn't it? Not the song, but the ladder length. It's raining, it's sad, it's lifeless up here. Somebody else is working on it, they probably got pushed off by a puppet to their death. Look, we can see everything. There's the hedge maze, there's my truck, theater, studio lot 4 and 5. Oh, we're still going up. We're going all the way up. You probably should be wearing like some safety gear. This is incredibly unsafe. In the middle of a thunderstorm too. Gordon, you probably shouldn't have this job, quite frankly. I know you're good at what you do, but...
Gordon, you don't
Hey, Ricky.
have to do this.
I don't want you broadcasting, Ricky. You're gonna hurt kids.
Hurt them? Gordon, we want to help them. They need us. You need us. For what?
Is this true?
For what? Gordon, look at this city. The buildings are dark and the streets are empty. No one knows how to be a friendly neighbor.
I mean,
it's
you're not
a
wrong.
city of shuttered up hearts, and they need someone to let in the light.
I don't think that's you, Ricky.
You're just letting the screws fall to the
You know
ground
why
too?
I think we got canceled?
Why?
Because people like darkness more than light.
Why would they do that?
I mean, he's not
Maybe
wrong.
It makes them uncomfy because it shows how messed up they are.
What are you talking about, Ricky?
I'm talking about our show, Gordon. We show them how to be friendly, and they hate that because they're not friendly.
I don't think that's the problem, Ricky.
Really? Are you sure about that, Gordon? Do you really think the city network suits care about anything except their bank account? Do you really think people won't take any excuse to ignore their own issues? Come on, Gordon. We both know. Deep down, you want to be friendly.
It's true. My entire life, all I've ever wanted is to be friendly.
Gordon?
Oh! Nah, it's totally safe. No, it's not! See, this is what I'm talking about! Use your safety gear, Gordon!
Oh.
Ricky's pretty good. Yeah, we like Ricky.
Okay. Where are we?
I guess that wasn't the end. Yeah, where are we, actually? We fell down a giant hole? Oh, hey.
Ah! Oh! Oh! The heck?
More is come. More is come. Aha. Well, now would be a good time to save. Now we're getting to the real end game here, I guess. This we can discard. Where is... What green triangle door have I not opened? Hold on, we're gonna go look at the map. Okay. Hotel. Haven't gotten everything in there, apparently. There's no green triangle doors. Green triangle, green triangle. Anybody got a green triangle? You down here? You got one? No? How about you? Green? Triangle? Door? Oh, there's one! Into the conference room. How'd I miss that? Huh. Wonder what's in there. I gotta get back there. I don't know if I can get back there. I feel like I'm at the point of no return now. Well, we missed a whole conference room. Surely there was nothing important in there. It's probably fine. Hello? Now I can't even walk into the phone booth, it looks like. It's locked up tight. Reflection, Part 2. Driven by a restless spirit, I go up on the roof. And there, above the wreckage of the city, I see the stars, pure and beautiful and very close. Something about them stirs a vague memory in me, like I'm looking into a wondrous other world I've forgotten. And as I stare, I suddenly hear something speak to me. Something that says, I am with you. Someone who can reach down, pull me out of the pit, and bring me home. I fell in a pit. Are you talking about a literal
I
pit?
can't go in there. It's so dark I'll probably trip over a stage light.
Yeah, you're not wrong. Oh, it's stage 6. Emergency? Lockdown. Okay, now the phone rings. Hey, what's up?
Hello? Hello?
Ricky?
Gordon?
Ricky, I'm here.
Oh, Gordon, thank goodness.
So, what are they? Bad puppets?
Oh, Gordon, I really hoped you wouldn't find out. It's so embarrassing. But we were all curious.
What do you mean?
We wanted to know what other shows had that we didn't. We'd never been allowed to watch television
Oh.
before, but after we got canceled, no one was around to stop
They
us.
just kept watching TV and saw the worst
So
stuff.
we turned on one of the old sets, expecting to see something amazing. But it wasn't amazing. It was mean.
It was not friendly at all.
Felt like we were dying, Gordon. We all got a little twisted then, but some of us.
Great. Then how do I get out of here?
They did talk about how
there's,
impressionable the puppets were.
There's an elevator somewhere. Should be at the end of that hall.
It said it's locked down.
Oh, that means you'll have to pull the security release. That's on the other side of their stage.
No, of course it is. If I ever get out of here, I'm gonna make you into a hat, Ricky.
Oh, I believe in you, Gordon. Just do your wham blam fight the puppets thing. Give them the old ABC 1, 2, 3.
Thanks for the encouragement.
Yeah, we'll be fine. Don't worry about it. Hey, I got a flashlight. Finally. Alright, so now we're getting into the spooky part of the game where everything's dark and scary. Oh, enjoy your lurk, Angel. Take care. Get comfy and cozy. And thank you for giving your lifeblood. I'm empowered. He cares about you even after everything. Yep. It's because he's friendly. Of course he cares. He's a little twisted, but he's not bad. He's not a bad puppet. I should probably stash this because I don't think I need that anymore. Let's move that over there. Stash that. I don't know what this soda is. Is it like a healing item? Stash that. Bless me. I got so many things that I do not need. I'll take more grenades, sure. Let's take them all. Give me all the grenades. We're popping off out here.
Alright, you stinking puppets. It's my time to shine. And your time to die.
Welcome to the unfriendly neighborhood. Well, shit.
The unfriendly neighborhood.
We're in real shit now. Maybe I shouldn't have been using all my resources up there. Are these gonna be like eyeless puppets and puppets like with mismatched? Oh shit! Are they invincible? I have infinite ammunition, basically. Leave me alone.
What are you supposed to be?
It's an amalgamation. A monstrosity. Can't get in there. Everything's locked down. Except for this. All right. Fuck. Use. Use. Eat shit. Eat up. Yummy. Yummy, yummy in your tummy. They got a face on their foot. Oh, is it an actual boss fight? Did I kill it?
Anyone else? No?
It's shaking its head no. Alright, neat. So there was one actual boss fight. Still, combat is not too extravagant, but it was neat. Some neat aesthetics, some neat designs. Now, where's this going to take us? Final address. Dear children, I'm sorry to announce that this will be our final episode. I wanted to take a moment to address you personally, so that you may have a final lesson to remember after we're gone. Our world can be hard and scary. It can sometimes be difficult to know what's right and wrong, because the world is broken, and we're broken too. Our hearts are hollow and dark, unfriendly, and there's nothing in this world that can fix us. No beauty, no power, no food, no fame. What we need is for a light beyond our world. The light that is also love. To reach down and seize our hearts and bring us back to itself. In our show, we've tried to give you a glimpse of that light. So the message I want to leave with you is this. Have faith in the light. Sometimes it may be scary. Sometimes it may hurt. Sometimes it's hard to know what's right and wrong because good and bad are all jumbled up and confusing. And when that happens, it can hurt a lot. But have faith in the light, because the light will rescue you from the darkness. Like, its themes aren't unique or particularly powerfully presented, but they're still there and they're still important and true. So I respect it. Got another secret cheat unlocked. Where'd this take us? Is this the hotel? Nice. Which means I can go down and open that final thing. Let's go. No time to waste. There's a door that I haven't opened yet. Oh, is that it? I thought I'd have to go back upstairs. But now morning has come. I've defeated the unfriendly neighborhood. Alright, maybe I'm not going to be able to go open that door.
Gordon, you're alive. I'm so proud.
What could I say?
I'm
a
leaving.
fucking hero.
Yes, you should. Job well done, Gordon. Turned off our antenna and survived the unfriendly neighborhood. You're a handy man extraordinaire.
Don't mock me, Ricky.
Mock you? I would never. Oh,
He's sincere.
Before you go, I was wondering if you'd do us a favor.
Oh?
You've been hanging around the studio. You know a little bit about our show.
Yeah.
Spit it out, Ricky.
I was wondering if you'd help run our studio.
What?
See, everything's really old and falling apart. Really beyond our ability to care for. And on the personal side, I think it's obvious that we need a bit of a guiding hand.
Yeah.
Are you kidding?
Gordon, do I look like a sock that would kid?
Ricky, I'm just a maintenance man. I don't know how to run a studio.
You can do
Oh,
it.
I think you can handle it. It can't be that hard. Besides, look at how much you've helped us just since you got here. Reviews are dazzling.
Hello,
What if you end
Gary.
up with
Welcome,
them?
welcome.
I don't think
Thank you for
we're
the
the
bottom.
ones you should
Hope
be
you're
worried
a
about,
fantastic
Gordon.
day.
Come on. Won't you be our neighbor?
Won't you be our neighbor? Oh, shit. Okay. We got two options. I have heard there are multiple endings to this game. Fuck it. Bring the puppets to life.
Fine. We'll give it a shot.
Oh, Gordon,
Won't you be our
so
neighbor?
Neighborhood
glad
hookers.
We will have such fun.
Won't
I'm
you
not
be
living
our
here.
neighborhood
Well,
hookers?
We'll talk about that. Oh, Gordon, thank you. Thank you for being our friend. I am bursting at the seams. I must go tell the others at once. Tomorrow night, then?
No.
It's decided. Tomorrow night. See you later, Gordon. Arrivederci. Toodaloo. 23 skidoo. Ciao.
O'Brien, what have you done this time? I helped the neighbors get a slot on public access TV. It was late night on weekdays. I don't think anyone watched it. Within a couple of weeks, though, word was starting to get out. Some people loved the show, some people hated it. That caught the network's attention. And by the end of the year, we had 3 channels wanting to sign for a whole season.
Nice.
Of course, after my boss found out I was involved, I got fired.
Yeah, that makes sense.
But somehow, I feel a little hopeful about it.
You got this, Gordon.
It's hard to describe. It's like you've been lost in a tunnel until suddenly a voice calls your name. And you turn around and you see the rising sun. And it's so bright, maybe it hurts a little to look at. But you don't care. Because it's leading you home.
Which fits into his little monologue about the rising sun and the friends along the way. That's kind of nice. I like that as an ending. I'm curious what the other endings are because I didn't save well enough. I don't know if I'm going to go through and get all of them. Thank you for the applause, Gary. somewhat surprised Betty White said that, but at the same time, not. Yeah, I'm not. That seems like a Betty White thing. Betty White was pretty rad. She's a very cool, wonderful lady. A blessing. Oh, this is the song.
It's always so fun.
Doesn't matter what happened yesterday. All of those worries and throw them away.
Gonna have a good time, gonna have a blast. Let's get out and make this day last. So drop on by and don't be shy. Come on, we all are waiting for you. So come to have your family for you and me, the friendly neighborhood. Yeah!
Oh, I think I ended early. Can we go back to the beginning?
It sounds just like the way I sang it. I was totally accurate. I got a B! That's better than I expected. Did I miss the ending? Perhaps. If you weren't here for the ending, then yes, you missed the ending. Welcome back, Penguin. Kinda, yeah. Whereas Gary made it just in time for the ending. Cheats, modes, speedrun mode, free cam mode, new difficulty, new cheat, long arms, triple enemies, jointless ragdolls, chipmunk voices, different bullets, slow-mo, mega wrench. Okay, hold on. What a buffoon I am. How dare I get food? Well, I hope that your food is delicious at the very least. Let's try out some cheats quick. Fast weapons, jointless ragdolls. There we go. Modes. Now we'll leave those on. Unless, what's speedrun mode? Oh, just to give you like a clock? Sure. Oh, the game files has been finished. You can't go back to it. Let's just see what these cheats do. It wasn't worth it! Well, don't worry. The VOD will always be there.
I saw something. Felt something.
You can always go back and check it out. We got one of at least 2 endings. I've heard there could be a couple other ones. So I've turned on every cheat here, so I don't know what the effect's going to be. I'm also gonna have to like burst through some of this to get like to the weapon part.
Okay, last job of the day. What's this one about?
It took so long to open
Cheat
that.
activated.
You're cheat activated. I thought that was in the game for a second.
Disable the antenna.
Yes, the cheat is activated. Thank you, Gary.
The last job of the day is always the worst.
Oh, that's where the Leonard came from. Damn bad. Damn bad. Damn bad. Damn bad.
There's an elevator. Maybe it still works.
I feel like he's walking slower than he normally would.
What on earth? Is this...
Is this the slow-mo mode? Is that he moves slowly? Is that what that is? Come on, Ricky, get up here. I need to find a weapon. There's different ammo types and a mega wrench. And long arms. And triple enemies. Glue. Delicious. Oh boy. Is this slow-mo mode? Is this how this goes? I picked the worst cheat to activate.
Raise the curtain. Bring up the lights. The neighborhood is coming to town.
Oh no! What have I done?
Hello, I'm here to disconnect the antenna.
But the voice lines are still normal speed?
Television's heartbeat has returned. A spirit of cheer brightens
Alright, hold
every
on. Can I adjust the cheats? Alright, let's try to see if we can find a save room, maybe. And then turn off slow-mo mode, because slow-mo mode might be a little too much. Glue? Where? I want to eat glue! It's right there. Can't you see the glue? slow mode. I don't know what you mean. This all seems fine. There's nothing wrong with this.
A friendly fan.
Oh, looks like turning on the triple enemies might be difficult. I'm in danger.
I'm gonna feel that in the morning.
Super slow mode. I got a token. One thing about it though is that even though everything's slow mode, you get like quick access to doors where you can approach them from far away.
I'm Norman. Learn the alphabet. What's
So I could just like jump to the extra doors. Thank you, Gary, for the cough in slow mo. Wait a minute. I can even cheat and go all the way over there? Okay, interesting. Oh, is this the long arms? Because one of the cheats was long arms. Is that what this is? That I can just activate things from far away? That's kind of neat. Tape shut. Let me know there's tape in there. Long, long man.
What do you do when
And now I'm the long, long man. Alright, let's save. New save. Quit the main menu. Cheats. Turn off slow-mo. So I got chipmunk voices, jointless ragdolls, mega wrench, triple enemies, fast weapons. This is fine. Okay. What are you gonna show me? Take those. Oh, there's the chipmunk voices. Oh! It was chipmunk voices, but I was playing in slow-mo. So because I was playing in slow-mo, they were normal voices. Interesting. Where's my wrench? Somebody give me weapons. Can't get in there. Because I'm skipping around. Ah! Fucking shit! It's awful. Locked on the other side. Well, I'm fucked. I came in from an angle I shouldn't have. Now I'm dead. Okay. I believe the wrench is out this way. Yes. Just go back past these guys. Oh, there's the gun at least. I want there's like double the cheats that I actually unlocked are what's available though. Thanks.
Hey, what's going on here? Your puppet friends are attacking me. Oh, are they? How embarrassing. By the way, what's your name?
Gordon.
What? Your name, your moniker, your handle, your number.
My name's Gordon.
It's Gordon. Gordon? What a beautiful name. I could say it all day. Gordon, Gordon, Gordon.
gonna shoot some shit.
Oh my, that's where I left that.
No, give it to me. I'm gonna shoot it. I'm gonna fire the gun. Leave me alone. Let go, Ricky. God damn it. Pearl didn't even bother me. I don't know what you're talking about.
You know, the enormous bird that crushes people. Don't get on a bad side, is all. What was that?
She didn't crush me at all. Bye, Ricky.
Okay, let's do this.
what? What the fuck? All right, here we go. Eat crayons, motherfucker. I'm out of ammo. There's triple enemies. Let me in the door. This is the way the game was intended to be played. All right, we're gonna have to get past you. Leave me alone. Fuck, I'm dead again. Okay, I can get the gun. But where's the wrench? Is it the other way? There's a wrench down there. Where's my mega wrench? I need that. Okay. A long, long arms. So this saves a lot of time having your arms like this. Give me that mega wrench. With my long, long arm. I'm coming for you. Can I hit them from here? Mega wrench! Fuck! Alright. So Mega Wrench is just hit him once with your wrench and you're done. The long, long arms make it difficult to tell. Do you think wrench distance is still normal? Let me in. Alright. Let's do a quick heal. Grab this map. Grab these things again. I don't know exactly what all the cheats are doing. Like, it's clear what Mega Wrench does. It's clear what alternate ammo does. Long, long arms are obvious. Fast guns, I'm not sure about. Like, do they shoot faster? Is that what it is? At least I can basically teleport between each room. Do that tape too. There we go, grab these. I'm 100% healthy. Fuck you! Who knew triple enemies would be such a problem? This is why they give me the Mega Wrench. It's pretty neat that they just add a bunch of really stupid cheats. Goodbye, goodbye. Fuck them up, where am I going? Go this way? There's a VIP dressing room. I gotta get the circle key somehow. Where's the circle key at? expect. Go over here. And bang, pow! Zoom, bang, straight to the moon. Ah, I see. This might be the fast guns, but I can just hold it. Like it's semi-auto. That could be it. Locked from the other side, locked. Shit's locked. Oh yeah, there's the shooting range. That's where the other one was. Tape? I got tape. I went around the back side. I got into this blue door when I should not have gotten into it because I came from the back side of it. Where is... This way. Nope. Leave me alone. So fast. Wait. No. What an easy puzzle. Easy, I'm so strong. I'm kind of curious what... Like, I don't think I'm gonna play enough to get to the other guns, see what the fast guns are for them. Okay, shit. But I am curious about it. The big door should be up. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. I got this. I can do it. There we go. Back through the door. Unlock it, get through. What's this area going to look like with triple enemies? It's just the normal enemies, but there's 3 of them. Where's Pearl at? Hey, yo, Pearl! Blind as a bat. That was supposed to be triple enemies. Are there only 2 Normans? Shit's locked. Nailed shut. My arms are so long. My arms are so long I can traverse the universe. Goodbye, Leonard. This truly is the superior way to play this game. I wonder if you can still get scores based on playing with cheats on. Cause like you can blast through this game like this with your long, long arms. Oh, poor guy got stuck behind there. I did not open this, but my arms are long enough, it didn't matter. Who needs to properly open things? We got long, long arms. Leave me alone. Hello? Is there anybody in here? I'm in here too. Okay, we broke the game. It's fine. I didn't expect the game to not break anyways. And another safe room. Sure. May as well. Why not? Alright. I think that gives us an idea of what all these cheats are. got Mega Wrench, triple enemies, fast weapons, long arms, jointless ragdolls, bullet model change. Yeah. That tracks. That's about right. Very neat game. Decent aesthetic. Actually surprisingly heartwarming, heart-wrenching even, story. With some very nice moments in it. Squeaky. One sec, I think I heard chipmunks around the house. Oh shit, you gotta watch out for them. I started thinking about how they want hula hoops and shit for Christmas. It's wacky. But I think that's probably about it for the game. There's a lot more that I could do, but there's not much more that I need to do. So I think we'll probably just leave this at a very short stream today. Feels weird, but it works. I guess, you know, since it's a short stream, I could end it by relaxing, getting comfy and cozy, and reading like a spooky story or something before we end out. I could do that. Since it's short and feels weird, but I am tired too, so we finished the game, we did some good work here, had some fun. We can read a little short spooky story, and then we can head out, go our separate ways. I can get a little bit of ice cream and head to bed early tonight, maybe. How's that? Holy shit, an actual short stream? That's what these weeks are going to be. These weeks when I can stream during the week, they're not going to be very long. Like, it'll be maximum of 5 hours, but even that's pushing it a little bit sometimes, because I gotta get to bed on time. Where did you go? Here you are. Okay. So, like, during the week ones, these Tuesdays and Thursdays ones when I'm on day shift, will be relatively short. I'd say average of 2 to 3 hours, upwards of maximum of 5. We'll see how it goes. And the heat has helped me to be much better at short streams. The heat has made me almost normal in some ways. Let's see, what do we got for some good spooky stories? What about? Let's scroll down through here. Comfy spooky stories time. Y'all want the ice cream? Oh, that looks tasty. I got some ice cream. Can't wait for it. Y'all want the fire in the background? You want the fire? Yeah, okay. Then I'll give you another, You know what? I was going to give you a choice of story, but let's see how long these are. Maybe we could just read all of them. Some of these are a little long. Really pop on the fire. It's been a while since I just did a little story reading stuff. I should do another SCP reading stream at some point. I'm not gonna do that today because SCP reading stream I want to kind of burn through a few of them. There we go. Light it up, up, up. So we have 3 possible stories here. Tell me if one of them appeals to y'all more. One is called As I Got on the Elevator, the man getting off whispered something strange to me. Then the next one could be called My boyfriend forgot to lock his personal drawer last night. I'm absolutely livid. And finally, I'm a park ranger, and I found a town that doesn't exist. Any of those sound good? We might be able to read at least 2 of them. Gonna make lunch for tomorrow while you read the story. Did I lock my personal drawer? Hopefully you got your personal drawer locked, and hopefully your lunch that you make is absolutely delicious. Last one? Alright. We'll do Park Ranger one. And then we'll do Park Ranger, then we'll do personal drawer. How about that? We'll kind of see how that goes. Because Park Ranger I think is a little bit of a shorter one, but I might be wrong. We'll find out. I'm a park ranger, and I found a town that doesn't exist. Hold up. If I'm going to be doing this, I should probably change my title, because we're not doing our stupid bullshit anymore. Time to get friendly. Spooky story time. Spooky story time. I must be going crazy. I can see a town that doesn't exist. My name is Samuel Baker. I'm a Yellowstone National Park Ranger, and I need some advice. I spent my entire career fighting wildfires for the National Park Service. And after 2 decades in the field, I thought I'd seen everything. I forgot that I don't usually do a full character voice for the narration. It's usually character voice for speaking and then just normal voice for narration. It's been so long. Then, about 4 hours ago, an entire town just appeared in the middle of Yellowstone National Park. And the other ranger and I are the only ones who've been in it. We're not alone, however. As you might expect from something appearing out of nowhere inside one of America's most famous parks. The town is home to many people, some of whom have been there for years. They all seem perfectly normal, but they aren't aware that they live inside a national park. My partner, Thomas, was the first to notice the town. He had driven into the valley a few hours before dawn one morning and saw a brand new sign on the road. "Welcome to Hungry Horse," it said. When he drove past the next bend in the road, he saw the motel. That's when he turned around to come and get me. The two of us had driven up the valley together in our trusty old Chevy Blazer and taken the long way around because we hadn't wanted to pass through the town until we were sure what it was. We parked at the base of the mountain and hiked up. We walked across the railroad tracks and past a small gas station with a lone oil drum full of diesel fuel and another filled with water. The street was lined with old cars, some of which looked like they had been there for a while, others which had probably just arrived that morning. Hungry Horse wasn't a ghost town, or even abandoned. It was thriving. Thomas and I entered the town cautiously because, despite appearances, this place could be dangerous. While we didn't run into any trouble, we did notice that everyone seemed indifferent to the fact that they just appeared out of nowhere. Most of them ignored us completely, although a few gave us strange looks. "Some of these people look familiar," I said, looking over at Thomas. He nodded. "I know what you mean, Sam. Recognized a couple people in the diner, too. It's weird." It's weird. Those words echoed in my head as I watched a man carrying a bucket walk down the sidewalk. "It's weird," I repeated, silently to myself. My eyes followed his movements. The man carried himself with confidence and purpose. But he never looked up at where he was walking. Instead, he stared straight ahead and continued forward without looking back once. He disappeared around the corner of a building, and I noticed another person staring directly at me. He was tall and thin, wearing a black hiking jacket. His face was pale, and he was bald. He was standing in the doorway of a small coffee shop. He reminded me of the missing hiker we had searched for last week. That's when I realized why I recognized some of the people here. They are all people who have vanished from national parks. That's how we found out that almost every single person in Hungry Horse had been reported missing from national parks. We spoke to everyone we could find. Some refused to talk, others were friendly enough, but none of them knew anything about why they were there. As far as they were concerned, they lived in Hungry Horse, Montana. They weren't sure exactly when they arrived there. A lot of them couldn't remember much before arriving in Hungry Horse. They also told us they'd been here for years. Many of them had been born and raised in the town and believed it was the real deal. They all knew the townsfolk by name and went to school with them. One woman, an older lady named Irene, told us that she had no idea that she'd been reported missing. She worked at a local hardware store and had been living in Hungry Horse for more than 45 years.
Oh fuck, I'm getting raided. What do I do?
Fuck, I'm getting raided. What do I do? Debbie rolling aboard with a love train. People all over the world, join hands. Start a love train, oh. Hello, Debbie. Welcome to the stream. I hope you have a wonderful, fantastic day. Thank you for entrusting your community with me. I hope your Sun Haven stream was absolutely fantastic. I was lurking in it for a little while. I hope you had a wonderful time. Thank you for entrusting your community with me once more. Hello, Raiders. Welcome to the QuvarTV show. I'll be your Quvar for the evening. I was named after the show, not the other way around. We play a cool variety of video games here, all different kinds of flavors. What do you like? I probably want to taste it someday myself. Though right now we're reading some spooky stories to end the stream. I sing a lot, though I'm not a hashtag hero because most of all we do here is we fuck around and find out. I hope you enjoy your stay. Cozy story time. It is a little cozy. Oh, hello, Mr. Muka, by the way. Hello. Welcome to the stream yourself. I hope you're having a wonderful time. How are you doing? Hope you're having a wonderful, fantastic Tuesday. Here for cozy time. Wonderful. You're here just in time. We just started reading, basically. Saying it was fun, and thank you for lurking. Absolutely. You're more than welcome. I'm glad to hear you had a good time. We are just getting started with reading some spooky stories. We finished playing My Friendly Neighborhood. I knew there wasn't a whole lot left to the game, but we finished it a little bit faster than I expected, so I figured we could wind down the end of the stream here with some spooky stories. The current one we are reading is called I'm a Park Ranger and I Found a Town That Doesn't Exist. We're only a little bit into it, but basically we join our hero and his friend, who are park rangers for Yellowstone, and find a random town in the middle of Yellowstone someday called Hungry Horse, which wasn't there before, of course. Of course, Hungry Horse wasn't there. And they start to explore it, being very cautious, and feel like they recognize all the people who live there, because it's not a ghost town. It is a full, living, breathing town. And all the people they find, they discover, are all people who have gone missing at national parks. But all of them believe that they've lived in Hungry Horse their entire lives. They've gone to school here. They know each other. They lived here up to 45 years. But they're all people who have been reported missing, who some of these park rangers have possibly even looked for at Yellowstone. And that's what the extent of the story we have here so far. But absolutely feel free to get comfy and cozy. Make sure you get yourself some food if you've not eaten yet. Use the restroom if you have to. Get nice and cozy and warm or cool or whatever kind of temperature you need to be at. Take care of yourself. You had a long, fun stream. You gotta meet your needs still. And that being said, I can start reading the story again. They're talking to an older woman named Irene who says she's been there for 45 years.
What about your husband? I asked. Do you have children? Grandchildren?
She shook her head. No, I've never married. Eaten, but I'll clean my dishes. I listen, lurk. Absolutely. Take care.
How do you feel about being here? Do you miss anywhere else? Your family, maybe?
Again, she shook her head. Not really. This is my home. As far as she knew, this was the only home she had ever known. I tried to ask if she missed her family, but She just smiled and told me that her family was right here in Hungry Horse, Montana. We thanked her and left the hardware store. Hopping back into our park ranger truck, we drove deeper into the town.
I really don't like this, Sammy, Thomas said. I've had a feeling of being watched ever since we entered town.
I looked over at him. He was staring at a man standing by a large semi-trailer outside the diner. The man was holding a jug of milk. I couldn't help but think of the hiker we'd found dead last week.
Sam, are you listening to me?
I snapped back to reality and looked at my partner. Thomas had started quivering in fear.
Sorry, what'd you say?
I said, I think we should leave. I don't want to be here anymore. I looked around the town. There were so many people here. So many people who shouldn't be here. All of them were perfectly normal. Some of them even knew each other. How could there be so many people in a town that didn't exist?
I agree. Let's go,
I said. We drove away from the town and back to the ranger cabin. Thomas was still shaking. I'm going to call this in, he said. This whole thing is bullshit. We better document it anyway. I mean, how could an entire town full of missing people just appear in the middle of Yellowstone? I nodded.
Okay, I'll be in the cabin. I think I need some time to process all this shit.
I sat down on the couch and closed my eyes. It all felt unreal. I kept thinking about the hiker we'd found out in the woods last week. He had died while out on a hike in the wilderness. He had been alone and confused. But I just saw him alive and well, in a town that didn't exist. I opened my eyes and looked around. I took in a deep breath and let it out. It smelled like wood, smoke, and pine. I stood up and started pacing the room.
What am I supposed to make of all this?
I asked myself.
Is this some kind of sick joke? Did the government put a town in Yellowstone for some reason? What if it's not a town? Maybe it's a cover-up for something worse,
I thought before zoning out. There was a knock on the door. It startled me out of my daydream.
Come in,
I yelled. 2 men came inside, both dressed in black suits. Are you the one in charge here? One of them asked. I looked at him and nodded. The guy was wearing a badge on his chest and a gun on his hip. He looked like an FBI agent. I'm about to go and talk to them, and I don't know if they'll believe me. What the fuck do I do? That's the end of that story. Or it would be, if there wasn't an update after he talked to the FBI agents. I'm a park ranger, and I found a town that doesn't exist. Update. Gasp! Who could have guessed? Who would believe something like this would be possible? But it is. First off, let me clarify some things for my first post. I was a wildland firefighter up until a year ago when I decided I needed a change of pace. They weren't FBI agents. They said they were from a private company that deals with the otherworldly. I sat in front of the 2 men, waiting for them to start asking questions.
So, do you know why I've been assigned to this case?
The taller of the 2 asked.
You're the only one in the park who knows anything about this.
I nodded.
Thomas also knows, but I think you guys already know that. It's pretty weird.
The town you described doesn't exist. Not according to the GPS and satellite data.
Yes, it does, I answered, surprised.
It's a lie, the second man said. He had short blonde hair and wore glasses. We checked every single point on the map. Every house, every business. There's nothing there.
Bullshit. You can't tell me you've been everywhere in the park and haven't noticed it,
I said angrily.
When I first came to the park, I saw the sign for Hungry Horse. I thought it was a joke at first, but then I saw the motel, the gas station, the diner, the hardware store, and I saw the people inside them.
The man with the glasses nodded slowly. But we've checked every inch of the surrounding area. We've looked at aerial photos, satellite images. We've even flown over the valley with a helicopter.
Well, maybe you should look again. Maybe you missed something,
I said defiantly. We did. There's nothing there. It's not possible.
Do I have to fucking show you where it is myself?
I asked. Both men exchanged glances. Then the shorter one nodded. Very well. If you're so sure you've seen something unusual, we'll take you there.
Thank you,
I said. I got out of my chair and followed the two men out of the cabin. They were in their early 50s, both with short hair and blue eyes. They were talking quietly to each other as I followed them out of the cabin to their unmarked car. Now, the man with the glasses said, if you could just lead us to your town.
Sure,
I replied. We drove deeper into the park. Our vehicle was equipped with a topographical GPS system, which made it easy to navigate through the rugged terrain. After an hour of driving, we came to a hill overlooking a wide valley. We passed the sign for Hungry Horse.
Did you see the sign?
I yelled. The men just looked at each other. I'm sorry, what? The shorter one asked.
There's a sign here. It says Hungry Horse, right?
The man shook his head. I don't see anything. He pulled off the road and stopped right before the sign. He turned off the engine and looked at me. Maybe we should get out and look again, he suggested. I agreed. I got out of the car and ran over to the sign.
It's right here,
I shouted. He walked up behind me and looked over my shoulder. What the hell is this?
It's a sign. It says Hungry Horse,
I yelled. He looked at me and glared. I grabbed his arm and pulled him over to where I could see the sign.
Can't you read?
He pulled away and rolled his eyes. Read what?
It says Hungry Horse,
I yelled. What the hell are you talking about? He yelled back. I pointed at the sign.
Look, the name of the town.
The man sighed. There's no sign there. I got angry, and I was about to yell at the agent when out of the corner of my eye, I saw someone walking toward us from out of the woods in the direction of the town. It was Irene, the older woman from the hardware store. My eyes lit up, and I pointed at her.
Irene!
I yelled excitedly. The agent turned to face the old woman. His eyes widened in surprise, and he opened his mouth to say something. But before he could, Irene hit him and sent him flying into a tree. You shouldn't have come back, Ranger, she hissed. With lightning speed, she charged the agent with the glasses.
Run!
I yelled and jumped into the car. It was too late for the agent. Irene had already snapped his neck. I frantically ran back to the unmarked car and tried to start it. The engine sputtered and failed to turn over. Irene stood directly in front of me, blocking my path back to the cabin.
What the fuck are you?
I yelled. You should have never come here, she said. You have no idea what you've gotten yourself into.
What the hell is going on?
I yelled. She snarled and lunged forward. Her teeth had grown sharp and she snapped at me, but I evaded her bite and ran my fist into her stomach.
God damn it!
I yelled. I grabbed her shoulders and threw her into the side of the car. She slid across the hood and fell to the ground. I jumped around the car and kicked her once in the ribs.
I'm gonna kill you,
I said. She smiled. I've been dead for years, honey. I was about to punch her again when a hand grabbed my arm and yanked me backwards. I spun around and stared at the person who grabbed my arm. It was Thomas, my partner. He had followed the agents and I.
What the hell are you doing?
I yelled. Don't be stupid. We have to get back to the cabin. I looked at him and shook my head.
No, we can't run from these things,
I said, flabbergasted.
What the hell is wrong with you?
He slapped me hard across the face.
Shut up! Shut the fuck up! Just shut up!
I rubbed my cheek and looked at Thomas in disbelief.
What the hell are you talking about?
His eyes were wide open with panic. I heard Irene starting to get up. You have to leave now! Right fucking now! He grabbed me by the collar and pushed me into the driver's seat of the dead agent's car.
Get in!
He yelled.
And drive! What about you?
I asked.
I can't fight them anymore.
You know how many Rangers they've taken? He said.
Just get out of here. We just found out about the town yesterday. How do you know this shit?
I yelled. You just found out about the town, he replied.
The fuck does that mean?
Just go. I'll keep Irene occupied. Get back to the cabin and read my journal.
I don't believe this shit.
He nodded. I know. I pulled a 180 and sped back down the road towards the cabin. I saw Thomas jump on Irene in the rearview mirror. He looked bigger than he usually does. He was standing on top of her, pinning her arms to the ground. Fuck you! Irene yelled. Thomas punched her in the face and she went limp.
Stay down, bitch!
The last thing I saw was Thomas running towards the town. I'm back at the cabin and reading through his journal. There's so much I never knew about him. That's the end of it. As far as I can tell, there's not an update to this one. That was an interesting one. Oh no, there's a 6-part series here. It just didn't post the updates to it. I'm not going to read all of it. The second part kind of lost me a little bit there. It kind of ran headfirst into a bunch of things that don't make a whole lot of sense. Like the second agent just disappeared apparently, and the partner who it talked about him finding it for the first time in that first part and being confused about it suddenly knows everything about it. I'm sure it's all explained in future parts, but it's not really grabbing me in that way. So we're gonna leave that one there. Decently interesting story, not super engaging in my mind. I'm much more interested at this point to find out why my boyfriend forgot to lock his personal drawer last night, and I'm absolutely livid. It was pow pow pew. Yeah, they just started fucking shit up. It was alright. It was okay. It wasn't bad. Just didn't really grip me as like some other things have. You know? As a child, I thought my visions were normal. That we all got them whenever someone was about to die. But nobody said anything as a common courtesy. I mean, imagine marching up to a person you've never met before and telling them, "Tough luck on the fridge freezer, that's gonna crush your skull later. Nasty way to go. Being pinned down under all that weight? Oh well, rest in peace." That's why I didn't realize I was a freak until the night my parents died. There we were, driving home from the beach and singing along with the radio, when the visions showed me glass exploding inward. Another car slammed into ours like a bullet train speeding through a tunnel. Then up became down, then up again as we plunged over an embankment. My parents' mangled bodies twisting in midair. The second my vision ended, I thrashed around in my seat. "Stop! Stop! We have to get out!" I screamed. After she turned down the music, my mom unbuckled her belt, reached into the back, and grabbed me by the shoulders. "Clara, honey. Or Ciara, honey. What's wrong?" What's wrong? What's wrong? She and Dad were about to get impaled by the fucking windshield. That's what's wrong.
I don't want you to die.
I whimpered, my heart practically beating out of my chest. She screwed up her face. Who says I'm gonna die? And that's when it hit me. She hadn't the faintest idea her ticket just got punched. Neither of my parents did. While I alternated between clawing at the door handle and slamming my fists against the side window, Mom begged me to settle down. With his free arm, Dad tried helping wrangle me into place. But he couldn't simultaneously do that and drive, so he eased the car to a stop. 5 seconds later, headlights engulfed the cabin. I woke up in a hospital bed with my left leg in a metal cylinder. When a male doctor pulled back the curtain and announced I'd become an orphan, I simply stared up at a bright halogen bulb, numb to the world. The bad news didn't end there. It turned out the bastard responsible for the accident sped off before the authorities arrived. Still, the doctor continued, smiling thinly, with physical therapy, you'll be able to walk again. The collision left me with 16 pins in my femur, a collage of nasty scars you can still see today, and a slightly off-balance John Wayne walk. Throughout the agonizing 6 weeks I spent in recovery, questions like, could you have saved Mom and Dad by reacting sooner, sloshed around my brain. Their mutilated corpses haunted me from the moment nurses arrived with breakfast until the drugs dragged me into a restless sleep. After rehab, state officials placed me with a kind foster family who made me see a shrink. One hell-bent on asking how the accident made me feel 50 times a session. I couldn't reveal the truth, that I blamed myself for it. And simply thinking about Mom and Dad set my insides squirming. Every memory of them had become entwined with the guilt, you see. At the end of one session, the therapist encouraged me to lead a life that would make them proud. This set me thinking. What if the visions had a purpose? What if this ability could do some good? The people I cared about were beyond saving, obviously. But others still needed help. Isn't that how Batman got started? Finding somebody to rescue turned out to be tougher than you'd think. For the first few weeks, I only encountered folks whose obituaries would soon read, died from natural causes. But then, after school one afternoon, some older girls strolled past my locker, triggering an especially nasty vision. I saw the blonde girl at the front trapped inside a smoke-filled room, choking on thick black fumes. As she feebly mashed her fists against an unmovable wooden door, naked flames licked her flesh until every inch of exposed skin bubbled and boiled. Right as her eyeballs melted out of their sockets, I found myself back at the locker. I limped after the group, fast as my weak leg would allow. On the march toward the front entrance, Blondie bragged about her family's plans to stay at their cabin in the woods that weekend. How did I convince her not to go? I waited until the group parted ways on the quad before I tapped the girl's shoulder. She faced me.
Hey, so, I heard you're staying at a cabin this weekend? Yeah? I knew a guy who died in one of those.
We both stayed quiet, the silence growing awkward.
It caught fire. Okay.
She muttered a quiet
freak
as she turned away. Terrified I'd already blown my chance, I blocked her path.
It's just, I've heard those things can be dangerous. You know, all that wood?
Around us, conversations trailed off as students' heads snapped in our direction. Blondie circled me, her green eyes wide with embarrassment, and broke into a jog. My leg muscles twanged and spasmed, matching her pace. Maybe don't go. I mean, why take the risk?
Get away from me, loser.
She shouted as she tore past the gate.
At least check the smoke detectors before you get there.
Or when you get there, rather. I shouted after her. That weekend, I passed the time by staring up at my bedroom ceiling for hours on end. On Monday, the principal called a special assembly, and my cheeks were drenched with tears before he even approached the podium. The blaze took the lives of both the blonde girl and her younger sister. The school memorial attracted a massive turnout, and being surrounded by that profound outpouring of grief felt like a knife twisting between my ribs, a constant reminder that I'd disappointed my parents again. This made me even more determined to save the next life. 3 weeks later at the grocery store, an opportunity came along in the form of a thin clerk about to tumble off his ladder. I bolted down the aisle, but before I'd even managed 10 steps, the man's feet wobbled from side to side. In a desperate attempt at remaining upright, he windmilled his arms around, collapsing a nearby lemonade stand. In the end, gravity won out. The tiled floor cracked his skull like an egg. Then blood and fizzy yellow liquid seeped out from beneath the corpse, mingling together. Meanwhile, I just stood there, deflated. A pattern soon emerged. The drowning girl got swept away before I could fish her out of the river. A social worker about to get stabbed flipped me off because I begged him to rush home, yet couldn't explain why. And the paramedics failed at resuscitating the elderly man suffering a heart attack on the park bench, even though, thanks to me, they arrived 10 seconds after he started clutching his own chest. No matter what I did, no matter how hard I tried, the visions always came to pass. Always. When I barely winced at a cashier about to get shot in the face over the meager change in his register, it became painfully obvious that I'd lost all hope. Sorry, Mom. Sorry, Dad. Turns out my gift couldn't benefit others. Fast forward 15 years. By the time my 30s reared their ugly head, I launched a decent IT career and paid off a cozy apartment. Years of physical therapy had left my limp almost unnoticeable, although if I stood around too long, pins and needles still went racing along my thigh. Those guilt pangs over my parents' deaths never subsided, and, as a result, I avoided large crowds and gatherings on account of all the soon-to-be corpses. Until a bizarre vision changed everything. It was the 20th anniversary of the accident, and I'd slipped into a sports bar to perform my yearly ritual of drowning gruesome images from the collision in a shot glass. But no sooner had I found a quiet seat in the corner when a suited man approached my table and said, "Hey, baby doll." His appearance triggered a vision, which surprised me. This guy clearly looked after himself and couldn't have been any older than 40. Typically, people fitting that description bit the dust in strange and unusual ways. Maybe he had an undiagnosed lung condition, or a jaded ex hungry for revenge. My vision didn't reveal either of those things. Instead, it showed him on his knees, in a windowless room beside a leather sofa, blood gushing from his neck like water from a spout. With a liquid gurgle, he pawed at his own throat, and then slumped face down onto a diamond-patterned rug, feet twitching. And standing over him, slaughtering knife in hand, was me. Back in the bar, my hands clung onto the table. Who was this guy? Where did the encounter take place? And why the hell would I kill somebody? A sensible voice in the back of my mind told me to walk away, to bolt straight out the door. If anybody else tried that baby doll line, they'd have received a rude gesture in response. But I needed answers, so I forced a smile and looked up. it seems to me like in some of these cases, she is actually causing these deaths to happen through her efforts. Like, her parents stopped the car because she was freaking out, and they died, so it is kind of her fault there. Not that she should be blamed for it. Things happen. But also, if she had just gave this guy a rude gesture and ignored him, he never would have died because he's never going to do the horrible things he's going to attempt to do, I'm sure. Without realizing it. She's murdering people without realizing it. I don't know if she's actively murdering them. Like, I don't think this is a dark urge thing where she blacks out and suddenly they're dead. Because she's, like, approaching them and be like, oh, don't do this. Uh-oh. Oh, no, you're dead now. Like with the girl who died in the fire in the cabin. I don't think she set that fire or anything. But she might be subtly guiding them down the path in some ways without realizing it. So I forced a smile and looked up.
Buy you a drink?
The man asked with one eyebrow raised. Peter had a slender nose, brown hair, and dark eyes. A handsome guy, no doubt. He worked as a lawyer, youngest partner in his firm's history, and his favorite subject was himself. That suited me. I gave him a fake name, which he probably forgot 10 seconds later.
You look familiar, he said after his third whiskey. Have we met before?
Don't think so.
Must be thinking of someone else.
Well, he joked with the regulars and announced another round on me to a chorus of cheers. I studied his every move, half expecting his taste in beer, how generously he tipped to reveal why he deserved a death sentence. Had its Final Destination vibes a little bit, of like things happening without, like the premonitions of it, of the deaths to come.
Want to come back to my place?
He asked when the bartender called her last round. I should have made up some half-assed excuse and slipped away, but there had to be some vital information I'd missed. Maybe Peter moonlighted as a serial killer. If so, didn't I have an obligation to investigate? Now intoxicated, he drove us over to his place in a fancy blue Porsche. The plan was simple. Stick around long enough to discover whatever dark secret he harbored. Then leave. No matter what. If anything suspicious turned up, I'd notify the police. That way, there'd be zero risk of any trouble. After all, how hard could not slitting somebody's throat be? Peter led me along the front hall and down a narrow staircase. As the basement door swung open, a yelp slid up my throat. We'd entered the room from the vision. Maybe I'd come to meet my destiny. Placing a hand against my back, Peter steered me past the diamond-patterned rug, toward a room or home bar cast in warm red light by a neon Budweiser sign. From beneath the counter, he grabbed a chopping board and a sharp kitchen knife. The same one future me butchered him with. My eyes stayed glued to the blade while he cut lime slices and poured out tequila shots. We had a toast before moving to the fancy leather sofa where my companion pounded back beer after beer. I nursed mine, staying sober and in control. He managed an entire hour of shameless boasting before his head slumped forward against his chest. The pieces had all fallen into place. The knife, the rug, the defenseless victim. Yet I saw zero reason to hurt Peter. It's a miracle my giant sigh of relief didn't startle him awake. Take that, dumb visions. You lost. It was time to leave. However, a quick look around couldn't hurt anybody, could it? There was no hidden torture chamber behind the bookshelf, just guides on the art of seduction, and the freezer didn't harbor any severed heads, only frozen salmon and shrimp. In a cramped office on the first floor, I rummaged through desk drawers, and right when it felt like this had all been a gigantic waste of time, My eyes happened across a pile of newspaper clippings. The first headline read, "Two dead in highway hit and run." Beside it was a familiar image, the wreckage my parents died in. My hands frantically tore through the pile. In total, Peter had collected 17 articles about the collision and subsequent investigation. Beneath them, there sat an envelope with a name scribbled across the front. My name. A sensible voice in some quiet recess of my brain begged me to walk away, to forget what I had seen and go. I waved the thought aside, took a slow, steady breath, and tore open the wrapper. The letter began with, "Dear Ciara, there is something I must confess. On the night of your parents' death, I was driving drunk along." Those words dragged me back to the accident, caused me to relive the sensation of the seatbelt pinning me in place while Mom and Dad's bodies ricocheted off the dashboard, the roof. Peter killed my parents. I'd found his confession. The letter explained how he had avoided prison. Since he stemmed from a wealthy family, his father had been mayor at the time. Some powerful friends torpedoed the investigation. He heard I'd survived and considered reaching out over the years. The poor guy even spent countless nights agonizing over what happened and felt filled to bursting point with regret. Clearly not quite full enough to mail the letter. He'd written it to clear his conscience, nothing more. In an almost trance-like state, I returned to the basement. Peter snored away on the sofa. Only vaguely aware of my own actions, I circled the bar, grabbed the knife, and positioned myself behind my parents' murderer. His foul whiskey breath fogged up the blade. My hands started trembling. Did I really want to go through with this? Did he really deserve to die? Is it what Mom and Dad would have wanted? I quieted the bickering voices, closed my eyes, and took a slow, steady breath. No. Two wrongs would not make a right. Better to take the letter and report the son of a bitch. Would this accomplish much? Unlikely. It sure beat the alternative, though. I started toward the door. I'd taken less than 5 steps when Peter stirred.
Hey, you're not leaving or... What's that?
By the time I spun around, he had already found his feet. Those brown eyes whipped between me and the letter.
Where did...
Of all the potential excuses that came to me, 0 made sense. When it finally dawned on Peter where he recognized me from earlier, his face turned whiter than the paper confession, his mouth going wide with shock. Most likely he saw a resemblance to an old family photo published after the accident. His hands shot up in a submissive gesture.
Okay, calm down.
Holding the knife out defensively, I snorted a quick, "Fuck you." The nerves in my leg went wild with terrible burning sensations. While I shuffled backward toward the stairs, Peter said,
"Listen, Ciara, there isn't a day goes by..."
Don't you fucking dare. He swallowed a lump.
"I'll make this right, I promise. Why don't you put the knife down, we'll talk."
The suggestion this could get talked out made me snort. I said, "Go fuck yourself. I'm taking the letter, along with your little scrapbook upstairs."
"Was this your plan all along?"
he demanded, his self-pity giving way to anger.
"Get me drunk, then snoop around? How long have you been planning your little heist?"
Still traveling in reverse, I cut the air, forced him half a step back. The knife felt good in my hand. Powerful,
Don't be stupid. None of this would hold up in court. Give me the knife. Then we can work things out, like two.
Completely terrified and barely able to form a cohesive thought, I almost obliged. Until a horrible image of the bastard picking his bruised, swollen head off a steering wheel slid into my brain. I pictured him slowly uncover my parents' insides spread out across 20 meters of asphalt before racing home to call his dad, who called the chief of police.
Rational adults, I'll give you money. Or jewelry. A new car. Whatever you want, just...
With renewed confidence, I said, "The only thing I want, Peter, is to see you in an orange fucking jumpsuit." My heel hit the bottom step. In the brief moment, my eyes flicked backwards. The bastard lunged.
I'll fucking kill you!
He hissed through clenched teeth. His hands clamped around my wrists, tight enough the fingertips plunged into the skin. We wrestled around the room, collapsing shelves and slamming against the bar once, twice. My parents' smiling faces flashed before my eyes, accompanied by thoughts about how this might be the final time I'd ever disappoint them. After he murdered me, Peter would no doubt call his father, who'd hire 2 goons to dump the body. Both of us flew sideways on a collision course with the sofa. For a moment, the world flushed upside down. We hit the floor, hard, the knife landing midway between us on the rug. We fumbled for it, me shaking from the panic and adrenaline, him struggling to regain equilibrium. In one smooth movement, I snatched the blade beyond the bastard's reach, readjusted my grip, and then plunged the pointy end into his throat. As my hand yanked it loose, the thin blood trickle morphed into a furious spray. Some even got inside my mouth, disgustingly warm. Peter tried to speak, although no words came out. Only a pathetic, wet gurgle. He flopped forward, tongue draped over his chin. And just like that, I found myself standing over a corpse. In retrospect, it probably shouldn't have come as such a surprise. Repulsed by my red palms, I retreated toward the bar and slid to the floor, breathless. I began convulsing, rocked myself back and forth, bile sliding up my throat. I felt ill, and not only from the tequila. By the time I'd regained composure, a clock above the bar said 6 a.m. Somebody could have walked in at any moment. There'd be time for remorse later. First, I needed to cover my tracks. Under my feet, the rug, having absorbed most of the blood, squelched as I raced around, wiping down every surface. After gathering together all articles about the accident, I departed on foot and ditched the knife in a dumpster several miles from the crime scene. Then I rushed home to read the confession once more before burning it, along with Peter's treasure trove of misery. The next few days passed in a whirlwind of alcohol and tears. As a politician's son, my victim made the front page. Authorities appealed for anybody with information to come forward. Funny how Mom and Dad never warranted such special consideration. After 2 weeks of rage, regret, and hysteria, I'd almost reached the point of confession, until something unexpected happened, that is. Reports emerged of multiple drunk driving incidents involving Peter, where the injured parties got paid off or threatened into silence, along with more assault allegations reporters could keep up with. Turns out, Daddy had been buying that slimeball out of trouble for 2 decades. Gradually, the guilt haze looming over me since the night my parents died evaporated. The visions no longer felt like a burden. They were a blessing, one that dispensed justice. After the investigation wound down and people lost interest in the story, I treated myself with a celebratory trip to the beach. All those happy families reminded me of my parents' final day. when Dad and I spent hours building a huge sandcastle with its own drawbridge, Mom sunbathing nearby. While I stood ankle deep in the water, lost in thought, a mother shuffled past carrying her infant daughter. A disheveled man trailed after them, far enough away so as not to appear suspicious. There came another vision. In it, the mother and child sat back to back, tied up together in a bug-infested apartment, their jaws encased with duct tape. The grinning man hunched over them, his right hand caressing the terrified girl's cheek. A baseball bat connected suddenly with the back of his skull, which made him face-plant onto the wooden floor with a resounding thud. I'll give you 3 guesses who took that swing. Back on the beach, I watched all 3 disappear along the coastal path. Conflicted. Going after them meant playing right into the vision's hands, not to mention cutting my celebration short. Then again, could I really pass up another opportunity to make my parents proud? That's it. That's the story. That was alright. It was decent. I don't know why the story is called My Boyfriend Forgot to Lock His Personal Drawer, and I'm absolutely livid. Because it has nothing to do with it, from what I can tell. I'm reading the comments right now to see if anybody has an answer for that. Just ice. Nothing but ice. That's all we got. Like... Yeah, everybody's just confused. Like, oh, I don't think that's your boyfriend. What's this about? Interesting. Regardless. So not matter that you didn't... So not matter that you do, you end up on that path, huh? To a degree. Because she does have a choice for things like this. She didn't have to. Like this one in particular, she didn't have to chase after him with the bat. But she decided to use that vision to follow through, but she did still have the choice. It's one of those things where fate is potentially predetermined to a degree if you follow a particular path, but there's still free will that can change it. It's hard to say. Apparently, the person who wrote this is the same one who wrote the my husband keeps asking me the same question over and over to drive me up the wall about the can you see me smile? Which I'm pretty sure I read on stream at one point, which is a fun and entertaining story. It's kind of horrifying. It was actually quite a good one. Kind of remember a story about not answering the door. Yeah, this one's not the knock knock one, I think. Is it? The knock knock don't answer the door one was very good. This one's a little bit different from that. Because this one he keeps saying, can you see me smile? He keeps saying it until horrible things happen. And I think that's the one where she... Yeah, he chases after her saying that. She goes back in. He's in the corner. There's blood everywhere. Yeah. Yeah, I remember reading this one. It was a good one. Anyways, I'm rambling. Can you see me smile? I can. It's beautiful. You have a lovely smile. I think with that, we could probably end the stream here. I'm getting a little sleepy. I can go eat some ice cream and get ready for bed. It's a little bit of a goofy stream, a little bit off-kilter. a little bit all over the place. We read some spooky stories. There weren't super engaging ones, unfortunately, this time, but that's kind of what happens when I just pick random stories to read. Occasionally we'll get some bangers, sometimes we'll get ones that are fine. But I hope you all enjoyed it nonetheless. Night, bear. Good night, puppy. I'm not a bear, but good night. Smiling. Smiling, happy faces, people laughing, etc. So we're going to... We'll send a raid over to Sky. She is playing some Baldur's Gate 3. Here will be our raid message. If you do not have my emotes, let's see what we can use. How about... Where is... Where's the emotes? Where are the emote? There it is, okay. What do you do to an angry Sky? Boop! Yeah, you just boop her right in the middle of it. Doesn't matter. It'll throw her off entirely. Here's our raid message for the day. Feel free to replace that emote with anything you'd like, but that's going to be our emote, or our raid message. We raid Skyheart Demon, playing Baldur's Gate 3. That stupid motherfucker, we gotta make sure she's taking care of herself. But, that being said, I hope you all have a wonderful, beautiful evening from here. I will probably see you on Thursday. I might do a short stream on Thursday, we'll see. If work continues being as exhausting as it is, I might take Thursday as a rest day as well. We'll kind of see how it plays out. But I might see you for a short stream on Thursday. Not entirely sure what I'll do yet. I might just play some Baldur's Gate 3 for fun, or maybe we'll start up a different short game in the meantime. We have options. We have options we can play around with. But I hope you all have a wonderful, fantastic rest of your Tuesday, or your Thursday even. Yes. Thank you to those who stopped by to say hi, if even just for a moment. Thank you to everybody who stuck around for a while. If I could provide you with a little bit of a smile or two. Thank you to the lurkers, of course. You truly are my lifeblood. And as always, never forget, I'm tired, and work sucks. But I love you, and I'm proud of you. Thanks. Me too.
Bye-bye.
Urban Boy 7323232. Somebody's got